Whew.
Yeah.
That was just a huge win. I thought it was really a great win on a night when we didn't shoot the ball well. We talked about how we're going to have to be able to concentrate and really focus on our defense, and we were able to do that. I thought we got some stops, down the stretch when we really needed to. Got down 3, didn't panic. I thought overall, a lot of good things. Rebounding is a big problem for us. That has been a big problem for us, and we're not doing our job on the board, particularly the guards. So we need to find some guards that can rebound. I think that that's going to be a priority coming down. But Hamlin is such a tough matchup. I mean, she's just so big. I thought Bree did a really good job on her. She had 12 rebounds, and I thought we shot it to her a couple of times too, but she played well. Wisner's a really, really good player. I thought they're just a smart team, really, really hard to guard. They run a lot of good stuff, and we came out a little flat. I thought at the beginning, I thought we looked a little tired.
Were you surprised they didn't intentionally miss that last free throw?
She was trying to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I couldn't see from where I was.
Yeah, it's tough to miss. I mean, it really is. I mean, you never work on it, and so we were fortunate that we actually got the ball in bounds, because that was another problem, that we almost didn't get the ball in bounds. So clearly something we can work on.
Was this as tough of a matchup as you expected, just given where they're ranked?
Yeah, it was what we expected. They're just a really good team. They didn't get in any foul trouble, so they didn't have to go to their bench much, and their starters are really good.
Bree, you missed the first free throw, I think it was, and then hit the second one. Just what didn't discourage you that second go around, that you kind of knew what was on the line there?
Even though I missed the first one, I felt like my teammates had a lot of confidence in me to make the second one, so I just really tried to have confidence in myself in the second one.
Knowing that was the play that kind of decided that, what's the special feeling that goes along with that?
I was really trying to get back on defense so they couldn't get a quick score.
A lot of minutes, a lot of tip passes, a lot of tip balls, Bree. You feel good after all those minutes?
I did, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you at right now as far as just, kind of getting your comfort back and, making that next step to where you want to be for ACC play?
I think this is a good one for us, just going to ACC play, because they see so tough. So, I feel good, and I think our team feels good as well.
As far as health, how are you feeling at this point?
I feel good.
Easy answer.
Coach, as you've gone through the non-conference schedule, you've had some setbacks. You didn't know what Brianna's status was going to be. Taya was out, and now she's gone. And as you've had to make adjustments, has anything fallen through the cracks that that you really wanted to spend more time doing and you haven't been able to because you're trying to figure out what kind of mix you're going to be taking into the ACC schedule?
I think that we have really worked the 4-guard look quite a bit, and today we didn't really get to use it at all, and I think that's when we looked a little out of sync at times, because that is our best offense when we have 4 guards. So trying to work Coco and Diamond into the lineup has been a little tricky. I think we're just trying to give them good minutes of practice, but overall I think that we haven't had time to gel as a starting unit, and then you throw 2 freshmen in with Bree. I think it has been a little bit tougher for us to gel, but we thought in the beginning of the year, I remember saying in the the media day, it's going to take us till January, February till this team really gels, because we just have so many moving parts. I mean, we got so many good players. We got 7 people that could start. We're playing 8 and 9. I think today we played 10 or 11. So, we got a lot of people we're trying to work in, and it's hard to gel when you have that many people.
Well, and you went in thinking you had moving parts, and then you had more moving parts due to health issues.
Yeah, it's been fun. I think I'm a puzzle maker, and I love the challenge. So I really enjoy trying to put those pieces together, and didn't think I did a particularly good job today doing it, but I'm going to work on that and learn from that.
Maddie, what did they do different on you in the second half? Slowed you down a bit?
They were playing tight. I didn't really use the screens that well that my teammates were setting for me, but we have other options, and you got to try to crash the board to try to create other offense, I guess.
What are the areas that you think the team needs to work on as you guys get ready for the league here?
I think just everything, and that starts in practice. We got to work on the things. We got to know what defense we're in. We got to execute it. Like Coach said, we got to crash the boards. Everyone, in guards included. When we're not shooting well, we need to be able to get stops and that translates to offense. So just everything, I guess.
And just where do you think the confidence level of the team is as you guys do get ready for league play?
I mean, I think we're excited. We're excited to start the ACC. I think we had a pretty good preseason considering, everything that was happening. But, I think we like playing together. We're a really hardworking team, and we're looking forward to it.
Coach, have you considered the rebounding issues maybe more of a size factor because you do operate best in a 4-guard offense? Or is
Well,
it
my thought today was
more-
if we're going to get out-rebounded by 13 playing 2 bigs, then I'm going to play 4 guards. I'd rather get some more points down the other end and get out-rebounded. And they're the best rebounding team in the country, and they're out-rebounding teams by 19 a game. So we knew it was going to be a battle, but we really didn't rise to the challenge today. So I would rather go ahead and put in the people that I want on offense if we're not going to rebound at the bigs.
Coach, where do they rank defensively in terms of the teams you've played this year?
Oh, I think they're really good. We knew that. We played them 2 years ago, and the same thing. We struggled to score because they like to slow the game down, and we like to run. So it was a battle of tempo, and they won. And that was disappointing. I thought we started the game out very lethargic, and we didn't really push the ball. We thought our advantage would be Bree running the floor on Hamlin, and we didn't do it one time. So it was disappointing, I think, that we weren't able to play at our pace. I think we get a little frustrated and impatient when that happens, and we were forced to execute half-court offense, and we didn't execute it as well as we could have. Missed a lot of shots that we normally make because of their defense. I thought they were just a great defensive team.
Seemed like every time you blocked a shot, which was mostly free, the result was another open shot.
Yeah, that we talked about that too. It seemed like we relaxed. We let Bree will handle things, and she would block it, and then everybody would just stand, and then they would kick it out for a wide open 3, especially in the second half. They made 7 threes in the second half after going 1 for 8 in the first half. So, yeah, just a lot of little disappointing things that I think we can fix.
Could drive the players nuts to see that happen now.
I don't think it bothers them enough, but I would like to see it really bother them.
You may have already answered this, but just your thoughts on your team's defense in the last possession there for them to get shot clock language.
Well, we thought about fouling. We were talking about it. Do we want to foul with 5 seconds left, make them shoot 2 instead of getting a 3? And we decided no, we wouldn't do that because Hamblin is just, she concerns me on the rebounding. So as it turns out, we had a chance to work on that, but she made the shot so that eliminated the need to rebound. But I think if I had to do it again, I would not foul. But I thought that, like the possession before that, I thought that was really good. We did a really good job. We switched the screens. We were up on the ball. Hannah Huffman in particular did a really good job during that possession.
From your vantage point on the last play where she kind of tried to chuck it towards the rim, do you think the refs kind of had that right?
The foul on Lindsay?
No, I'm sorry, on Oregon State at the end when the girl kind of tried to chuck it up and get 3 shots.
That was going to be foul.
Yeah.
Oh, she wasn't even facing the basket, so I don't think that was a tough call. I thought they got it right.
Anything else? Ladies, thank you.